did not expect to see today. Would you say you're more of a pirate or a captain? Ah, right in the face. Clearly not a David Attenborough.
Joe, it's that time. I told you.
It's not.
It is. I told you it's that time. We have to start these vlogs now.
I've hired some new staff and they're forcing me to do a vlog that I don't want to do, so I suppose this is welcome to the vlog. We're going to go to Vegas this week. We might carry this on, we might not. It depends if we can be arsed, to be honest, I doubt it, but we'll see. Let's see where it starts. Week 1, Vegas. Let's go.
Tell you what, that's a well-packed truck.
That is UK Customs done. We've just been through the border force here in Holyhead. We've got our ATA carnet signed, so it means we're legally exporting the goods in the van. Weird process, super quick though. And then just before we headed up here, we actually went to the port to go and check in because we were supposed to be departing in an hour and 30 minutes. However, that ferry got cancelled apparently, and we are now in fact on the 1:05. So we got up at 5 AM to head to the port and got a 4-hour delay instantly when we got to the port, which is always lovely. When we asked the guy at the port, oh, what is there to do in Holyhead? Because we've obviously got a few hours to spend there. He said, there's a Morrison's and a Tesco, which is good. So we're now just about to explore the local Morrison's, Tesco, Home Bargains. And I think we're going to Google the top 10 things in Holyhead and see how many of them we can do in 3 hours before we need to be back at the port, because I can't imagine there's an awful lot to do here. So there's an Argos and a Farm Foods, I suppose. We're going to start with some food in Tesco, and then we're going to explore and try and see how many different things we can see in 3 hours that we've got in Holyhead.
Mount Snowdon journey, Fairburn. There's not much about actual Holyhead here. Is there anything that's slightly concerning me? Boat trips? No, there's no actual leaflets about Holyhead. Pancake House? No, none. Very, very successful shopping trip in Tesco. We got some Pepsis for the van, we got some crunchies, and most importantly, we got a jelly bean mango air freshener for the van. We didn't want to go in the cafe here because we didn't want to ruin it and run out of things to do in Holyhead too early. So we're actually going to head in the van and head somewhere else for, I think, a bit of food and a drink. Let's see what Holyhead has to offer next. It's the one thing to do in Holyhead. It's closed. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like effort to walk down there and back. Should we just say we've seen it? Yeah.
It looks like quite a steep hill, so I think we'll just go, yep, we've seen that, we'll take some photos for Instagram like we've been there. We've already missed the number 1 thing to do in Holyhead, so we've decided to come to the number 2, which is the Maritime Museum. Obviously massive import-export town, being such a big port. So let's see if the Maritime Museum is open. Would you say you're more of a pirate or a captain? I think I'm more of a captain than a pirate.
Probably, yeah.
Oh, there's one called Ellen's Tower. Before we go to Ellen's Tower, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, H has a nickname which is Ellen, because people say he looks like Ellen DeGeneres. So we'll go to Ellen's Tower so we can go and see where he was once trapped in a castle as a youth. Let's go there. Expecting to have been on a ferry by now, maybe arriving into the port soon, but nope, here we are. Walking to Ellen's Tower in Holyhead, having seen 6 or 7 of the top 10 things to do in Holyhead in the last hour and 30 minutes. Who knew Holyhead, North Wales, had a cliff full of penguins? There you go. Sometimes getting a delay in your travel plans is actually pretty sick, because we've just seen a cliffside full of penguins, which I did not expect to see today. How random. So, clearly not a David Attenborough here, and you can tell you've clearly not come to a documentary channel, but there's penguin looking things. Oh. Right, we have just been to our last recommendation in Holyhead, which was Morrison's. So we've got some food, so we decided we're going to do an influencer style haul for you. So first item we have is 10 chicken battered chicken bites. We each went for a 5-pack of hot and spicy mini fillets, some chunky chips, crisp, fluffy on the inside is what the packet says, and then we've got just a barbecue dip.
Oh yeah, hang on, me too. So we're going to go back into the port. We'll try and get on the ferry this time. Hopefully it's not been delayed or cancelled or any of the above. So yeah, stay with us as we go through this.
Oh. Look at this. Cuddle. Welcome to our crib. Over here is a bed. Over here is another bed. Welcome to the bathroom. Spacious. Feeling dirty? Grab a shower. Feeling full? Have a poo. Beyonce moment. Oh shit. There we go. It's the classic 2000 as well, so it's a good model. I highly recommend anyone looking for hairdryer needs go for the classic 2000. We are on site at Shelbourne Hall. It is about 6:30 in the morning. We have just arrived, said hello to all the heads of departments, all the teams. The guys have unloaded some of the trucks, and then the rigging is just going in now, so they're just starting to put all the points in. It's a bit of a slower build today because they have to do all of the points from a cherry picker, so it takes a lot longer than normal. But I have every faith the guys are going to get stuff in and then start absolutely smashing out. So we're going to hang tight for a few hours and just be here in case they need anything and help where we can, and then we're going to start helping out a bit later on.
Okay, yes, the firm. We are here. We are on site for the Hannah Laing Silo show. I'm just going to give you guys a little show around because we have had a lot built so far, so it's looking really, really cool. Okay, so we are very nearly close to completion for the set to be built. Look at that. Really, really impressive. Joe?
Yes.
Oh, how are we thinking?
Good. I think we're doing really well. I think we're going to be fairly tight on time, but we're doing all right. Most of the towers on this side of the room are all in now, which you can see behind me. These ones are nearly finished on this side of the room, so this side's looking good. Mama Doof is hung, although we haven't fully put her into position. She's up and ready to go in. The video wall's got, I think, maybe another metre to go on it and to get raised, and that's finished. Side lighting's looking good. The front sub-array's going in with the infills. So we're looking good, we're in a good position. We've got the crew, the team arriving, Travis, our LD, Sean, our VJ, in like probably the next 10-20 minutes. So they'll be getting ready to come in and do some programming, and then Hannah's coming in a little bit in about half an hour, in about 55 minutes. We're going to check through lighting, visuals, all that together. We've got a load of new visuals made, so we're going to tie them together, check they all work, get the final bits of programming done, and then yeah, we'll come back with an update shortly.
Okay, so we're making progress. It's looking really, really good. We are here. We are very nearly ready for the show to be done. As you can see, Joe is just finishing off the positions for the lights.
Fixture 1 in. Let's go in 3 clicks. One more. Ah, right in the face, but perfect. That is Dublin done. Hannah Laing Dublin Silo finished. We've just driven back from Holyhead. It was meant to be like a 2.5 hour drive. It took 4 hours. You might have also noticed in the intro that I said we were going to Vegas. We weren't, we're going to Dublin. We're going to Vegas next. So we were going to reshoot it, but couldn't really be bothered, so we didn't. So we'll just explain it at the end here that we fucked that one up. So yeah, sorry about that. Probably kind of tells you what the rest of this series, if that's what you want to call it, whatever it's going to be, is going to be about. So yeah, join us next time. We're going to EDC Las Vegas. Thank you for watching. Come back if you want. If you don't. Doesn't really make a difference. In a bit.